Hi there, my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising. How are you? Now, I've seen a lot of hoo-ha out there about how my Aries family, I am Aries Sun, I am also Aries Mercury, I am Aries Chiron, and I'm Aries Lilith too. So I want to tell you something. You guys are stronger than you think, right? Actually, no. You guys are as strong as you think you are, even stronger maybe, but more strong than what other people say. That's what I want to say. So right off, I'm starting this with Aries, keep your head up. Keep your head up. Keep your shoulders down. Breathe through it, whatever you're facing right now, okay? I know. All right, so let's see. Collectively, and this is not a reading about me, so I want you to know that. I would really like to know how my collective Aries family is doing at this time. What are you guys feeling? And what advice can we get you? What do we have here? I really hope this is you. Happiness. I mean, unfortunately, I see needy at the back of the deck, so I'm like, are you seeking happiness? Let's get more clarity from this oracle deck. Humility. Yeah, this is you searching for happiness. You have Y at the back of the deck. Guess what? Responsibility right behind it. Awakening. Oh my gosh. I knew this. Awakening, anxiety, longing, and finally, I'm leaving you with anger management. Those are past energies, but they're still influencing how you are feeling. Overall, you're questioning the why. I don't have an answer for why, but I do want to tell you something. You will come out stronger, and you're going to come out, yes, with happiness and humility. I'm going to keep these cards out. I think it's important for you. Now, let's get into the rest of this reading. Now, when it comes to romantic situations, love relationships, what is my Aries collective trying to deal with right now? This is the Drama Detox Oracle deck. I don't think that wanted to come out. That was me just shuffling. What are you guys? Third party, manipulator, materialistic. Wow, you guys. Maybe some of you have some underlying health issue. Triangulation energy appearing right off the bat. You're dealing with a manipulator. I know that Aries are not manipulators, guys. So I know it's, I mean, maybe call me biased, but it's like Aries are very straightforward, usually, right? Now, when you feel, by the way, like you're being manipulated, you were like, no. No. How are you going to deal with it though? I want to get into that. So someone in this relationship is being materialistic. And again, let's see the back of the deck. Yeah. So I don't know if you are having some health issues, but I really hope that is not the case. I got one more oracle deck. Let's not go. Let's go right into the advice. Sorry. Well, I feel I'm pausing just to get some extra insight from spirit here, that you are fully aware of this situation already, and I'm not telling you something new. Okay, you feel a little bit like you've been played, but I think it's going to teach you something. And let's talk about what a third party could really be. Maybe it's a person, but maybe it's a job. Maybe it's extra responsibilities. Maybe it's family, you know? It doesn't have to be a romantic third party. It could be, it doesn't have to be. So Spirit, show me the current situation between this Aries collective and their person, their most special person at this time, the person on their mind. What is the actual situation? Okay. All right. Devil. Now, a bunch of cards came out. The only one that came out upright, Devil. We are talking about unhealthy patterns, maybe attachment issues, Let's see more. You're trying to close it out. You're trying to close this out. I've been getting this energy a lot, guys. So this was a soulmate that was sent to you. Yeah. To teach you something. To teach you what it is to be in a truly reciprocal and healthy, balanced relationship. Six of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Right behind that is the Two of Pentacles. This is all about balancing. And then you have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So yes, there was a great, and still remains, by the way, a great deal of love, okay? But love does not guarantee balance, does not guarantee happiness, humility, lack of manipulation, all of that, right? Love does not somehow make it healthy. You make it healthy. You and the person on your in your life make it healthy. And what I see here is that there was a cycle. There was a cycle, a pattern of secrecy, deception, hidden. There was a hidden nature, a hidden aspect with the moon. And it caused a heck of a lot of grief, right? Sadness, sorrow, Five of Cups. And you kept, I want to show you, you kept doing it. The world is here with the devil to show me that you still haven't cycled out. You still haven't decided to release this relationship dynamic as it is. You're at the Lovers, yes, soulmate, but why have you not exceeded why have you not surpassed the Page level, Page of Pentacles? You're still like, wait, no, I'm still learning. Why are you still learning? This is a I feel it in my head now. Like my body has been reacting quite heavily to the energies lately, and I think you're in your heads. Many of you must be in your heads, because I want to know. I'm getting into it. I want to know who you are in this situation. Who are you? What is your energy right now? What is your energy? The Fool. I love it. But you got the Death at the back of the deck. I mean, the Fool is you. Yeah. You're like, can we please let the past behind and start again? I understand that. I understand that. All right, now, what about the person you were dealing with? What is their energy towards you? And who are they? Let's get into that. Let's see, who are they? I mean, I'm shaking my head. They are the ones, yeah. They're the ones who acted shady, most likely. Seven of Swords. Death as the card that came out. They are, I don't want to say problematic, but they're like, I want to end the cycle, but I don't know how. How do I do it? Aries, how do you keep getting back into that full energy? I see it, because it is like an Aries superpower, right? To be like, well, that didn't work out. What do I do now? Oh, I know. You don't spend a whole lot of time like delving into like, well, I could do this. You're like, well, I could do this, and this. Why don't I do all of them? Why don't I do all? Like, you're just like, hi, I'm the Fool. Let's go. Come on. And they're like, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that. But they want an ending. They want an ending to that history of mystery, right? And deception. I don't feel like it's just mystery. So tell me, what actually happened between my Aries and the person on their mind? What's in their most recent past? I mean, I feel like we already went through it. So I see love here, friendship, Three of Cups, joy, Six of Swords, King of Cups. So sounds healthy to me, right? Maybe you guys, yeah, things were moving slowly. Knight of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Hold on a sec. So that Knight of Pentacles at the back of the deck is showing me that things were moving, right? Moving, but slowly. And that is not Aries' specialty. No offense, okay? I understand. Sometimes it feels like slow is nothing at all. And it's teaching you humility, right? Now, you guys were dealing with potentially a water sign, right? King of Cups here. Someone who made you feel at home. I saw the King of Cups earlier in the Shadowlight deck, and I believe that there is a great deal of love, right? That has been expressed, emotional depth. And you guys have tried to move beyond whatever, with the Six of Swords, whatever chaos had ensued. Not yet sure. I said happiness before, but the Three of Cups could, for some of you, be pointing to maybe overindulgences in friends, parties. Not sure. Maybe that's the third party. Maybe it's a person. Tell me more about the Three of Cups. What happened between my Aries and the person that they have been dealing with? Well, I mean, I have more energy about a potential third party for you guys, because the Queen of Wands is out here, but the Queen of Wands could also easily be you. I don't feel that though. I do feel like it was something else entering the situation. We do have the three, another three at the back of the deck, Three of Wands. So Queen of Wands and Three of Wands. Is that third energy, we'll call it that, still in this situation between my Aries and their person? Four of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ace of Cups. So they're trying to release that. That, for the most part, has been released. That person or energy or thing, right? Whatever it was. It's been really hard to let go. And I think part of this is the sense of independence that both of you want to have while still being in a relationship. The Nine of Pentacles, right? Now, it's pretty much saying yes. And they want a new beginning with you, right? But I want to know if they're ready to yet really take accountability and address the issues. Now, I'm still seeing it as the third energy being something that you found out about, but we are going to clarify that it's not you with third party, right? This is the Ace of Cups, right? And the Sun. So they're looking for a new beginning with you, Aries. I'm sticking with this deck for now. I just want to know, Spirit. Whoa. How does my Aries truly feel about their person? What are your feelings right now, Aries? You're stuck in your head. Three of Swords, Ten of Swords, back of the deck, Four of Swords. Okay, so you have, yeah, you were really hurt. You felt really betrayed. And you're still healing. That self-care card is saying Aries needs some space. Aries is gone fishing. You remember that meme, that really old one? That's how I feel it. You're replaying this terribly painful ending. And yes, I still see, I'm so sorry, I still see third party here was the situation, because Three of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Three of Cups. So many threes have come out. I'm like, okay, cannot deny it. The third party card was already out here in the beginning. I do like to, especially with that situation, corroborate, multiple times before I dive into that. And I'm feeling it for you. You are feeling it. You are not over it. The cycle, I want you to know something. That cycle of heartbreak and betrayal and why? Yeah, why was in your oracles? That's now in your head because you, I believe, have exited the situation. So are you gonna move forward? It's because I think that's where it's at for you, right? That's the question now. I know Mercury retrograde is upon us, but are you gonna change this cycle? Because you can. You're the fool. You're the fool with the death card. You know how to do this. This is like not even a trick. It's like, what is, I can't think of the saying. I want to say old hat. I don't remember if that's the real saying. Like you just know how to do this. Yeah. Look at you. King of Wands, Six of Wands. You're like, I know how to do this. I can do this. I can keep going. I can shine in the spotlight. I can win awards. I can be creative. I can be amazing. I can be incredible. Me. me. And do remember that. But also have the humility when you're doing it. Okay, get out there. You're going to have lots of attention. This person is still here. And this is a new soulmate that's coming your way. We have the Lovers. No, it's still the same person because we have Death, King of Cups, Ace of Swords. You see the truth about that soulmate situation. And you're like, I know who I am. I'm the King of Wands. I got options. Six of Wands. I have myself. And I deserve better. And I do think you know that. So I don't even know what my question was, guys. How do you feel about them? That was the question, right? You see them as a soulmate. You see them as a soulmate. Maybe you're dealing with another fire sign. Maybe you're dealing with Leo. But I want you to know that you are just as King of Wands and Six of Wands as they are. So, Aries. What about your person? How does your person view you right now? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What's going on there? Okay. We have a pair. They see you as the Queen of Wands. You see them as the King of Wands, and they see you as the Queen of Wands. So you guys are a pair, right? Divine pair is what we call it. Divine counterparts, perhaps twin flames. I don't know yet. Soulmates. We've said soulmates a few times. Really important connection. They see you as someone, though, like a ninja with your guard up. You're ready. You're ready to attack should you get a sniff, a whiff of any manipulation, any lies. They really want this Ten of Pentacles with you. They see clearly now. The value of you is that you are Ace of Swords and Ten of Pentacles, right? You're the package. You're the full package. But now you're like, I know I am. What are you going to do about it? Come at me. That's the energy I'm getting off of you. And I kind of like it. But I do take your side a lot. So thank you for letting me, for letting me tell your story in this way. I really want to know, Spirit, is the person on Aries' mind who sees them as the prize, with their guard up, with their shields on? Are they going to come back at you, and are they going to be changed? Or will it be the same cycle? Well, they want to come forward. Knight of Swords, fast, but they're trying to hold back. Temperance. They're trying to come back changed. They really are. They're working on it. Now, what do you recommend for my Aries who are resonating with this message? Oh, very interesting. You have the Temperance at the back of the deck. This is not the time, right, for action right now. This is the time, though, for you to decide. This is quite interesting. It's interesting because you have, as advised, the Two of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Now, when you think about I'm going to try to hold this up. When you think about what transpired between you, the two of you, and that third energy comes in your mind, right? Are you able to cut them out, that third party, and just see the two of you growing together, building together in a relationship together? Four of Wands. Because you could. As long as you remain temperate. Keep that temper in check. What can you do? What can Spirit, what can Aries do to remain temperate in this situation? Eight of Wands, communication, healthy communication, and Page of Wands. Oh, yeah, you know what you need to do is stop any type of self-sabotaging behaviors. You feel this need for justice. This is all at the back of the deck. Justice, Five of Swords, and the Moon. How can you get away from that moon energy? That I can't see everything. I don't trust. I feel it. You were betrayed. So you're like always thinking you're going to be betrayed. The only way through that storm, my friends, is to be communicative, to move forward, but from a healthy, youthful perspective. Start small dates, right? Page of Wands, and take little adventures, go hiking, watch movies, be open again. The Seven of Wands energy that your person is feeling off of you is most likely quite valid. I have a feeling it's more like Seven of Wands and Three of Swords. So I want to switch back to Shadow Light here for outcome, most likely outcome, should you take Spirit's advice. And what I do see here is Spirit asking you to make that move, right? Eight of Wands, Page of Wands, Temperance. You make the move. Be balanced about it. Be communicative, excuse me. Use that fire that you have to express your feelings without harsh words, right? We did not get Knight of Swords, all right? Spirit has Aries and their person already had communication and clarity from their past, or do they need to still talk? They still need to talk. You guys haven't talked about it. There needs to be an apology. Yep. Sorry. A lot of cards. You haven't talked about it. You've been holding back. So this Ten of Wands that you've been carrying, right? Instead of talking about it, you guys probably tried to walk away from it without talking about it. And just to get a clear head, I think, you need to come back into a calmer situation, right? That Eight of Wands is also about, I said communication and action, right? Healthy communication and action, right? What have you learned through this time, this Eight of Pentacles time that you've been in? What have you really learned? Both of you, right? What has that heartbreak and Tower moment that you experienced taught you about love? Two of Cups. Your love is strong enough, but is your mind, right? Are you able to process the emotions of what occurred in the past? An apology, a conversation, softness, Page of Cups, that's what's required. And I do believe you can do it. Spirit believes you can do it. You're gonna have to embrace forgiveness. Queen of Wands, you have been glowing up. You have been glowing up. Your person is, you view them as the King of Wands. I think you can have everything you want. All right. So Spirit, tell me what's the most likely outcome of this situation? between Aries and their person. I think you are gonna, you're gonna hold on to each other. Yeah. Maybe marriage, maybe commitment. High Priest is the Hierophant energy and the Four of Pentacles. Tell us about Four of Pentacles. What comes out of that? Let's see we got Death. Sorry. Justice though. Okay. Two of Wands. Some of you are gonna have a new beginning, some of you are not. I know, I wish I could have given you a clean, like, yeah, 10 of Cups. We got Two of Wands at the back because this is a choice that you will end up making. Now, there will be conversations had. There will be manifestation, magician, right? You will have whatever you put work into. The Four of Pentacles, two things. Some of you could hold on to this connection, right? And transform it, right? Transform it into a just resolution. There's justice here. Whatever that is, in a court system, in the karmic realm, in the universe, justice will be had. Now, some of you will find yourselves being independent, but sexy and single, right? Nine of Pentacles. There will be a lot of truth being shed. Even though I'm telling you to be temperate, even though your person is trying to be temperate, maybe you guys are just unable to find a way through. Some of you will not find that temperance. Some of you will end up rushing a conversation that becomes ignited. And too loaded with the Seven of Wands, which we saw before. Too much having your guard up. Some of you are not, some of you will watch this and be like, no, I can do it. I can do it. And I think you can. And I think you will. But others of you, you might be triggered. There is going to be an ending. There is going to be an ending. And for some of you, there's going to be a transformation into a new beginning with this person, where you have the Two of Wands and you can move together in a different way or keep repeating it. You really have to come at this from a different perspective, guys. Spirit, I know that you gave some advice earlier, but can you give my Aries who are still watching this and they really want a good resolution with their person, can you give them advice? How can they approach their person? Six of Pentacles with balance. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Six of at the back, the Six of Pentacles, and the Moon. Balance, honesty, reciprocation, reciprocity, equal give and take, equal energies, keeping things even Steven, right? That's how you can get out of this moon. Others of you, I think some of you out there are like, I can't do that again. I just can't risk it. And I feel that. I do feel that for you. Tell us about new love. Yeah. Tell you about new love. I'll tell you about new love. You have Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles at the back. New love. The Sun. The Ace of Swords. Oh my God. After a very painful ending. Yeah, those of you who are like, I can't do it. I can't do it. You have temperance. You're going to try. But there is going to be a painful ending. Maybe your person can't do it. But hey, that's okay because you have clarity. Ace of Swords. And real, like, you have some real... The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? And it is also about clarity, right? The joy of life will come back towards you. You're going to potentially have a Ten of Pentacles with a new person, Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. That's what I got. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. And I apologize because this was 30 minutes. I hope it was worth it. Let me know how it resonated for you. And I look forward to hearing from you.